Hey everybody, here it is, week 10. We are going to jump right into things. Thanks to everybody who's liked and subscribed to these videos. Coach Stevens and the Blazers are looking to hopefully defeat their rival Southern Miss today. Both teams are 4-4. They've got the overall advantage. We got a lot of people visiting this week. Kirk did pick us, surprisingly. We're going to jump right into our recruiting situation. Double check on our quarterbacks and the people visiting. A couple more soft commitments, which we'll definitely look forward to. Some more visits being taken. All right. Oh, we've moved down to 4th on Michael Martin. Not totally surprised. He was a pipe dream, always. But we're gonna send him a promise, and then it's gonna be hard. He's soft committed to Arkansas, to be expected. Okay, a couple more of these guys, and then we're gonna jump right into rivalry week. We got a really big game against Southern Miss. We need some more wins to get bowl eligible, so that's the goal right now, is to become bowl eligible. And go play in a bowl and hopefully win that game. So that's our goal now. I don't think we can win the conference, so we're going to have to shift focuses and just try to make a bowl and do our best we can in that situation. Let's see, where is... There's Nate Porter, the quarterback we've been going after. We are now 2nd on his list. Great. Solid playing time, first year on campus. He's a 69. It's not terrible. Well, we're moving down on his list. Not great. So we got a couple guys we're shaking up and down their list. So maybe we're just going to give it an extra minute here on the recruiting. Try to... oh, this guy's not good. We're still going to bring him in. He's a scrambler. Maybe we can make that work. We don't have a lot of options at the quarterback. As you've seen in our games, we definitely struggle. Let's see. There's Hackett and Webb. He's soft committed. That's huge. Let's try and bring this guy in. Hopefully next week he commits. That'll be our first 3-star commit. And then Webb right here, another guy we're very high on. Alabama's still recruiting him. All right, everybody else will let the computer handle. It's here. Obviously, we hit the guys that we wanted to hit. Rivalry game for us. Just finished up with recruiting. Transition into the game. Obviously going to be very tough. Southern Miss has a great offense, and we struggle on offense from time to time. So we're hoping we can move our record to 5-4 and continue to improve. And it's raining. Great. Great.
Not so.
Gonna have to run the ball.
Come to MM Roberts Stadium, better known as
not gonna help with drops, that's for sure.
All
right, we're getting the ball first.
It's time for ESPN College Football.
Here we go.
Great one tonight. Brett Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will have the call.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Taking around, they got 2-star linebackers.
He's taken down.
3-yard gain.
Here's an update from the studio.
We're going to go automatically and turn on the chew clock.
Let's take a peek at the ACC.
Just try to keep our defense off the field as much as we can.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 28.
Jeez.
Tackle at the 25-yard
think anytime
Oh,
you lose
man.
yardage, it's frustrating as a ball carrier. It's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little
We're
bit
gonna
more
send
hesitant
the
to
tight end
go
up the
back to a certain
middle of
play.
the
Biggest
field.
thing you want to do as an
Hopefully
offensive
the
coordinator is
linebacker
get the
doesn't
offense
follow
over the
him.
sideline after the series.
She
Make sure
did.
everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play.
And as you guys see, that was a drop.
And trust that offensive line.
But we got the ball back, maybe? Nope. We fumbled on the return. And they scored. Oh, it's really great when you get scored on and you don't even get a chance to play offense. Your team has already fumbled. That's a great screen.
He's pushed out of bounds around the 42-yard line.
I think play action's a big part of this offense and what they're trying to do.
All right.
It's, they're running the football and they're mixing in some
Keep the
play
drive
action.
going.
And what that does is it freezes the linebackers and the safeties. It puts a lot of pressure on them to have to be able to defend both the run and the play
Oh,
action.
man, that
So
receiver, where was he
I know
going?
I can go to play action fast.
Throw a
I feel
block.
really good about it. It's getting
Help
my
us out.
quarterback in rhythm, slowing down the defense and giving us a chance to make big plays.
From their own 46-yard line, it's second down.
And
He makes it out to maybe the 46
when you're not blocking the other team's best player, or at least attempting to block them,
Off we go.
you're going to have a hard
The
time.
Mustangs keep pounding away on the ground, and they find Cater.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. And the stadium is shaking right now. He's looking to pass, and he's sacked.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks. Or else
Did
this
we
quarterback's
recovered the
gonna pull
fumble.
turf out of his face the
Hey,
next game.
now we're even.
They'll
Great.
go to work at the 46. We've got a
Got
first
that
and
fumble
10.
back. But can we score? How did
And
he?
he tackles it hard at the 36. They find themselves in a hole here after
Oh,
that
my
sack.
God.
It's second and long. He's changing things up.
Crazy.
Drops back to pass.
When you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do
I can't even let
is
the
just
routes
to
develop
throw the ball into coverage.
before I'm getting
He got
hit.
away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time he should just throw it away out of bounds.
And this stadium is getting loud. Drops back to pass.
Why did he miss that throw by that much?
You know, he had his receiver open. He just put too much on that football. He's got to find a little bit more touch next time.
This drive will start at the 8.
Man, what a frustrating start to this game. I feel like I say that every time, but jeez, man.
He fights forward to about the 10. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
The sophomore just stuck it to the ball carrier right there. That's a very good tackle.
Probably for the best we didn't get that playoff. All right, on to the second
Credit those two
quarter.
defenses in that
Down
first
7.
quarter, or blame the offenses for a lack of production.
Can't really
Golden Eagles with a touchdown
missed
lead.
on some plays that are
It's
just
second down and 8.
should be routine
Ball
for
on the 10-yard line.
Division I football players, but the game doesn't care about that.
Pass.
Got the tight end deep. Yeah, yes.
At the point.
Yes, that's again our go-to guy all season,
This guy
and
is
he
so
comes through for us
versatile.
again.
You can use him at the line as an extra blocker or send him downfield like another wide receiver. Either way, he's a great resource on every down.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. That makes it 2nd and 6. From the 32-yard
Go
line.
back to the
Second
run.
down. He's tackled.
33, third and manageable.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Look at the throw.
Oh, he hit him
He's
on the.
gone left. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Accuracy is
He
such
ran
a
into
vital
him on the
part of being a
route.
quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guy's hands.
How long field goal is this? 46 yards in the rain.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Zipping out, that was almost picked off.
Dang Dang it, dang it, dang it.
It was definitely a first down that they could have picked up.
I don't
You
know
want
if
to
we
be
could have hit the
aggressive
field goal or
early
not.
on, even if it doesn't always work out.
You really can't say enough about
Alright, they
this
missed their
defense.
field
It wasn't
goal.
short, and they really showed up on that play. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. He's scrambling.
Oh, good try. I'm not surprised he dropped that one. That was a tough catch. That was a tough one.
Second and 10.
Dang it.
Ball on their own 38. That could be a check with me right there.
First down.
Concentration.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. Hand off to the back. Look out.
Come on,
He's at the
yes.
40, and he's tackled at
Good
about
run.
the 29-yard line.
Good
I
block
like
by
to
the
see
fullback.
a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
Let's get you up to date on what's happening in some games with major BCS implications. And for USC, 8 wins is always a good benchmark for success.
Whoa, man, that one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete.
That was not what I was going for.
Third down, they need to get it to the 19. We'll wait and see here if he really does change the play. Scrambling around. And he might
He's
want to
open.
go here and does.
Was there a hold? Please tell me there wasn't a hold.
Because we have a penalty on the
Oh
play.
my god.
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
Ah,
4
wow.
yards to pick up for the first down.
Just Blazer. Just when we finally make a good play.
They got third and a mile.
It's so frustrating.
Everybody on their feet. Now he's scrambling. Throws it deep.
And I threw that in across the middle.
Incomplete.
You gotta admire the coverage for being able to deny a home run ball
punted.
so cleanly.
Ah, it's so frustrating. Got the ball back though. Defense has done their job, unlike
In a game
the
that's this
offense,
close,
who
you
can't do
afford
much
to
of
waste
anything.
possessions. Can't find anyone open.
And there's another hold. Nice rock. Good catch by the tight end though.
Play. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Man. So I guess anytime I have a minute or a couple seconds of extra time, we are holding somehow. Blazer is disappointed. I understand Blazer.
So it's first down and an alternative.
I am disappointed also.
Here's the halfback on the screen. Brought down at the 16.
Got some of those
And
yards
they'll
back.
go with a no huddle. He scrambled. And he throws it away. Third and 8. Ball on their own 16. This place is getting loud. Looks to pass.
What was that throw?
It's intercepted.
That's an easy touchdown.
And he's taken down at about the 47-yard line.
It looked like the pass was sailing out of reach, but he just climbed the ladder and made a spectacular interception.
I don't even know. I would assume they're going to score it, yeah.
There's got to be some
That
sense of urgency.
I had
in
that
this
safety
offense
beat
right
so
now. They
so
don't have the
easily
luxury of
that
wasting drives if they
that
want to
throw
get back
just
in the
makes
game.
absolutely no sense.
They'll bring it down at the 22.
Good job by the defense.
Absolutely no
Power
sense.
the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
So it's second and 13. Ball on the 22. He drops back. He's going to try and scramble. Throws in a hurry.
And he was super late getting that ball there.
He's in the 40. He's in the 30. Tackle made.
Well, this is not going
and that's
well.
the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the
21-0.
quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
They'll set up shop at the 27.
That's frustrating.
They'll throw on first down.
Oh my God.
He's not quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in. From their own 27-yard line.
Yeah.
Second down.
It's hard. I don't even know what to say. Like you can watch and see just how frustrating it is to do this.
Now he tries to buy some time. He rolls onto the right.
It's a men throw, but don't really have any
Reese
other
Davis
options.
joins us in the studio with this update. Reese.
The play where I actually did have him open,
Ball on their own 27.
completely underthrew him. So you just, I don't know.
He may have changed things up.
You guys can see what's going on. It's pretty tough.
He drops back.
I don't have any
He's on the run.
time.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Good awareness on that scramble there.
They dropped everybody back in coverage and left enough running room for the big guy to get a first down.
From their own 42-yard line.
He overthrew the wide open receiver. This quarterback is so bad. It hurts how bad this
Second
is.
down and 10 to go.
And he's hurt.
Ball on their own 42. Well, after that injury, we'll
Well.
get to see the backup quarterback here. He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
Bruised elbow, 2
It's first and
quarters.
10. Ball on the 45. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Back to pass.
What is that throw? Like, he was deep on the right side and he threw it to the middle of the field.
Sitting back and playing center field and then seeing the ball and coming up.
I understand that these guys have low overalls, but
From the
come
45-yard
on,
line.
man.
It's second down.
It's all that difficult.
He's looking to pass.
And I got hit.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is
1
going
of
to
7
have a
on third
tougher
downs
time
today.
getting the ball to his playmakers.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Scrambling around.
He's
Man open and incomplete.
what? Oh man. Oh wow.
The offense will start
Wide
at the
open,
25-yard
touchdown, easy. Drops it.
Now he's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And they push him
We're
out
on our
to the
third string
47-yard
quarterback
line.
also.
I'm telling you,
More good
quarterbacks
news.
who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Drops the throw on first down.
Damn, that's great.
It's picked up by the
That's just great.
defense. Here's an opening. He's in the 40. He really wanted that ball, didn't he, Kirk?
You can't teach hustle like that. The linebacker was determined to get the ball.
Booth review, so let's see.
They're going to review this.
Maybe
throw.
they'll
I've
say
gotta
he was
tell you,
down.
I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad.
All right,
They
so
called
he was
the fumble
down,
on the
so.
field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep. Those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Drops back to pass.
What is this throw?
It's going the other way.
Oh my god.
And he's level at the 31.
Really nice cover skill shown here.
He
this
was
time. That's
so
exactly
far
what
behind
you
the
wanna
defense
see
that I
from your
can't
young
even.
corners.
I can't even begin to
They'll go to work
understand
at the 6-yard line.
how you can play Division I football and not be able to make a 40-yard throw. I don't even know.
Drops back to pass. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Let's get you up to date on some games that could really wreak havoc on the BCS standing.
Final
Let's take
concussion
yet
up to
another
date.
peek at this game. The Ducks hammer that running game and score a touchdown.
to pass.
Terrific effort to pick up the first down. He got total extension and was able to keep his hands between the ball and the turf.
Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap.
Got him deep again.
Throwing right. The 50. At the 40.
Well, he didn't underthrow that time, but it was not
The 10.
a ton of air on that ball.
For the touchdown.
Okay, we've got to go for 2 here, so I don't know.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. They come out in an empty backfield.
Hey, he caught it.
For the conversion. A short
Well, we
2-point,
scored. That's a bonus.
95-yard drive, and they add 8 points to their total.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot, and they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
So our score,
Well,
24-6.
I kicked a field goal.
This drive will start at the 22-yard line. They're changing the play. And he hits him hard at the 34-yard line.
God dang, these throws are so bad. Good catch,
He's
though.
tackled at the 31-yard line.
I don't understand it. He doesn't, I mean, his arm strength must be very low. Very, very low.
Trying to change the play. He's back to pass here on first down. And they make the stop at the 34.
Oh, he fell.
Can't find anyone open. Throws off balance.
Oh, he fell in his route because of the rain. Damn.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 21. Look at the throw. And he is drilled. The 9-yard
Oh,
line.
he's hurt. Come on. Damn.
It's first down.
Even when we make
They'll
good
be looking for
plays,
6 points here.
our players usually get hurt in the middle of those plays.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Come on. No.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
They come out in a 5-wide set. He scrambled.
He jumped it. Damn it.
Almost intercepted.
Tried to run it twice.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And the stadium is shaking right now. Dives.
What? How? How did I not
It's
get
4th down,
in?
and the offense is getting set to go for it.
Wow, that's a good play.
It's not going to work.
Wow.
They better throws than that. They lose a possible chance at some points.
Yeah, but don't forget, this guy is still a young quarterback. He's still learning the position. I'm sure he'll learn from this mistake and now know what to do the next time he's out there in a similar situation.
All right, well, that's the ball
The
game.
offense will take
That
over
was
at the
quite the
28.
interception, actually.
That could be a check with me right
That
there.
was impressive.
A little over a minute in the game. He's going to try and scramble. He rifles it to the
Good
right.
catch.
And it's caught at the 40. Down the sideline. He's all the way. Touchdown.
That's tough losing your rival, but I mean, it's also very hard to overcome the drops and the injuries and the just everything. 3 quarterbacks. Man. I mean, we only had 4 drops, I guess, but they all felt like they were very important. So, we're going to 4-5. We're almost ready for the season to be over because the losses keep piling up, the bad plays, the lack of talent. It's very difficult to keep going after each week when you're almost not able to compete with teams that are even decent, and that's what's really hard. We got Marshall next week. I think we're going to play the Marshall game, and depending on that, we might just simulate the rest of the year and go into the off season and see where that takes us. So tune in next week to find out what we're going to do, how the Marshall game goes, and if we're going to, simulate the rest of the season and see if there's any job offers, or if we're going to stay at UAB for another year. A lot of big decisions to come next week. So tune in. Definitely, we're going to check on recruiting. Maybe if we bring in a couple guys that we think can change the team, that might change the decision to stay or go. So tune in next time. A lot of decisions coming up for this next season. Thanks. Like and subscribe, guys. Thank you. Bye.